Well, welcome back. It's Christmas week. Um, Not a whole lot going on. Last week we had a good week. We, as far as consulting and for one of our clients, the client brought us on a month ago. Actually, it was just a month here recently, and with some tasks. They wanted to improve their footprint here locally, and they wanted an opportunity to spread out into some events. Um, they already do big events. They do subcontract some of the bigger events, especially in this area. So uh, it wasn't really, that tough, to promote them because they've been doing it. I've actually seen them do it. I've seen them in person do it, so, that helps when you believe in something. It's easier to sell, especially security because you're selling time and space. But it was weird kind of how it happened. I've been chasing this particular person for 3 weeks, this lead, so it took 3 weeks to come back. And so, I mean, it goes to show that, you may get a no the first time you call them or the first couple times you call them, but you never know, especially in security. I'm not saying anything else because I really don't know how to sell anything else. But, as far as security, you can't hold grudges, and you don't, especially when it's a no, because you just don't know. So they'll have an opportunity to, basically write their own future. I don't know if you see Jackson back there, but he's watching the cats. Cat's next door, so he patrols them. But anyway, so that's about it. I mean, like I said, it was a proud moment. It's not the Jerry Maguire moment, show me the money, but it was enough to at least get some of the weight off my shoulder. And we're going to keep pushing. I got some other things that, if they can come our way, literally these guys can write their own future, and I might have an opportunity to do that also. So, you gotta, it reminded me, there was a story. I was working an event out in the Willow Ranch, which is Lakota, Michigan. It's out there by South Haven, and it's owned by a guy named Ben Willow. Um, Ben wakes up real early, for these events, so you'll see him walking around, 4 o'clock in the morning while everyone else is sleeping, or some people actually still even, hanging out in the campground or whatever, because the Willow Ranch is it's a campground, artist park, and it has a music thing to it too. It used to have some real big events back in the day. It has had an event the last couple of years, the Full Moon Festival, and then we've helped out with a little bit of their security. We tend to have some kind of role in whatever they do there as far as security. But he was talking about that planting seeds. Just because you plant a seed now, you're not going to be able to, in most cases, uh, reward yourself with the fruits of that seed. If you have kids, it's going to go to your kid or it's going to go to your grandkid. So I try to, when I make these um, calls or I talk to these people, I try to keep that in mind that, they're saying no now, but the security business is a weird business, and um, sometimes they need a yes right away, and if they already know who you are, that yes comes a little bit easier. So I think that's about it. We're gonna have either a chicken or turkey. I can't remember this week, and I hope everyone have a good Christmas, and we'll see you on the other side.